Struggling with IELTS Writing Task 2? In this video, we'll break down the opinion essay step by step, how to structure your response, develop strong arguments, and impress the examiner. Stay tuned for expert tips to boost your band score. Before you start writing your opinion essay in IELTS Writing Task 2, the first step is to fully understand the question. You need to determine whether the question requires complete agreement, complete disagreement, or partial agreement. For example, in the given question about government investment in the arts versus public services, you must decide if you strongly agree, strongly disagree, or see value in both sides. Identifying this early helps structure your response effectively. Similarly, for a question about influences on a child, whether external factors like media and peers or family have a stronger impact, you must choose your stance or find a balanced view. Understanding the question clearly ensures your essay remains focused and well-structured. Once you understand the question, the next step is deciding how to frame your response. There are three possible approaches: completely agree, completely disagree, or partially agree, disagree. If you completely agree, you would argue that arts and music are non-essential compared to crucial public services like healthcare and education. On the other hand, if you completely disagree, you would highlight the importance of arts in preserving culture, boosting tourism, and creating jobs. A balanced approach acknowledges that while public services should be a priority, arts funding still holds value in enriching society. Choosing the right stance helps you craft a clear, logical, and well-supported essay. The introduction is key to setting the tone for your essay. First, begin by paraphrasing the statement to demonstrate your understanding of the topic. For example, instead of repeating the original sentence, you could say, "Many believe that the government should allocate its funds to essential public services rather than supporting the arts, music, and theater." Then, clearly state your opinion to provide direction for your essay. A balanced approach might be, "Although I agree that investments in public services are crucial, I believe the arts sector should also receive funding." This structure allows you to show both sides of the argument while establishing your own stance. In the first body paragraph, you should clearly state the argument that public services should take priority in government funding. This argument is supported by the fact that public services, such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure, directly impact citizens' well-being and daily lives. For example, while cultural events like concerts are enjoyable, a lack of essential healthcare services can lead to severe consequences. By emphasizing the importance of basic needs, you can conclude that public services must be prioritized before funding for arts and culture, ensuring a healthier and more educated society. In the second body paragraph, you highlight the significance of arts, music, and theater in society. These cultural sectors do more than entertain. They help preserve heritage, spark creativity, and offer employment opportunities. For instance, music and theater events can draw tourists, boosting local economies through tourism-related revenue. By acknowledging the broader societal benefits of the arts, you conclude that while public services are essential, funding for the arts should still be maintained as it enriches both culture and the economy. In the conclusion, you should briefly summarize both sides of the argument. While public services are necessary for survival, the arts contribute to intellectual and cultural development. Then, restate your opinion to reinforce your stance. Therefore, although governments should prioritize public services, they should also allocate some funds to support arts and culture. This approach wraps up the essay by acknowledging the importance of both sectors, while clearly asserting your balanced view on the issue. Now let's understand this with the help of an example. The question says the government's investment in arts, music, and theater is a waste of money. Governments should invest these funds in public services instead. To what extent do you agree with this statement? If we follow the strategies learnt before, our sample answer will look like this. On one hand, the government should prioritize public services. This economic sector determines the overall quality of life, ensuring that some basic services like schools, hospitals, and roads are available to all citizens irrespective of their income or social status. Public services satisfy the primary needs of the society and thus need a proper funding, while artists and musicians are not curing diseases or building houses, so their role is secondary. For example, while a country can survive without concerts, a lack of medicine leads to severe issues. It is often argued that the government should finance public services instead of spending its budget on arts, music, and theater. Although I agree that investments in public services play a crucial role, proper funding of the arts sector is also essential for society. On the other hand, arts, music, and theater are integral to cultural and intellectual development. Firstly, art and music draw people's attention to diverse phenomena and represent the inward significance of things. Quite often, a single drawing, piece, or song can exhort myriads of people to reconsider their attitude towards some situation. This way, art serves as a major source of nations' personal and intellectual development. Moreover, visiting museums, watching movies, and listening to music are common ways of relaxation and entertainment. To conclude, while public services deserve priority, arts should not be overlooked due to their significant cultural and developmental contributions. When writing your IELTS opinion essay, keep these key tips in mind. First, identify the type of opinion the question requires, whether it's complete agreement, complete disagreement, or partial agreement. Next, include a clear thesis statement in your introduction to outline your stance. Each body paragraph should focus on one main idea, supported by relevant examples to strengthen your argument. Using transition words like on the one hand, on the other hand, and moreover will help guide the reader through your points and maintain a logical flow. Finally, ensure your essay is at least 250 words, sticking to a well-organized structure for maximum clarity and coherence. That's it for today's video. I hope these tips help you tackle your opinion essay in IELTS Writing Task 2. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more helpful content.